Welcome back to Character Select, Dave and Gardeford. We have been leaving Irem, and we will say goodbye to it.
We'll have left Irem.
Yeah, we've always left Irem. We've never been to Irem. Should we go underwater? Is there anything around here underwater?
No.
Okay.
I don't think there's... Anth is somewhere, but...
Oh, the Z-Bat should tell us if there's something underwater, right?
Yeah, keep checking the Z-Bat, because I know Anth is somewhere around in this general direction, but...
Oop. A stoker approaches you in your cabin. Captain, that thing in the hold, it's dreaming about us. It means us no good. No good at all. I'm assuming that's the long box? Unlocked with below no more... I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Chatter for a foolishness and send her on her way?
Check it.
Oh,
it's the live specimen.
Damn it. You fling it over the
well.
side, still in its container. Will it sink or swim? That's its problem. Your problem is your crew, and they're happy to see it go. Oh, you know where we have to go?
Well.
We actually... How fucking hilariously fortuitous. We have to go back to Station 3 with this Soothing Cooper longbox. Soothing Cooper longbox.
Oh, yeah.
Which is way the hell down there.
Yep.
We definitely don't have enough fuel for that, though, so we're going to have to go to Mount Palmerston first.
Yep.
Shit. Alright. This must be Void's approach. The air crackles with frosty radiations.
Careful.
To the north, the false stars fail in the darkness.
Said his name.
Said whose name?
Mount Nomad.
Yeah. As long as you don't say it 3 times, you should be fine. Damn it. We could stop at the Chapel Lights. They don't have fuel.
Skip the Chapel Lights. They turned me into a cannibal. Fuck them.
Hey, look. It's not their fault that you became unaccountably peckish.
Nonsense. They showed me the truth, and I couldn't help but listen.
That's the problem with the truth. It always wants to be heard. Oh, boy. I think we're safely out of Mount Nomad range. Knock on wood. Let's see here.
Oh no, that's Frostbound.
Yep. We're gonna go north around Frostbound because going south would take up too much fuel.
We have a good terror buffer still.
You're right.
I don't think there's anything directly on Frostbound, but...
No, but underwater is infinitely creepier, so whatever.
Oh, you know what is around Frostbound? There might be some of the color things.
Really?
If you see just like a bulb, run into it.
Okay. Will it show up on sonar?
don't...
Oh, something's showing up on sonar. Where was
I
that?
don't remember if they...
Did you see where that was?
No. It must be off to a corner.
Damn. And they don't things. Oh, nope, it's over to the left. According to my stereo headphones.
There it is. Yep, there's one of them.
Bulb.
Run over that.
Oh, Jesus. A burst of Irigo light, the color of forgetting. Terror -10. Fragments -100. Oops.
Oh, something's moving over there. That's not moving. Oh, no, that's a trap.
It's a trap?
Yep. It'll start if you get too close. That is not a trap.
Those are pearls that were his eyes.
Oh, this is,
The witherweed damages our hulls. Oop. Sorry. Ow. 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 Okay.
Ah, that's Anth.
Get past this ocean current. Oh, God. Come on. There we go.
And Anth is pretty big, so it'll be a few. But yeah, that Virago that was...
Yeah.
Or Irigo. reduces 10 terror, but also 100 fragments.
Yeah, so it takes longer to get
that's Anth.
Takes longer to get a secret. What is with this sound? Oh my god, this sound is terrifying. Lights glance past the windows. They call it
Anth is pretty cool.
They call it the City of Flowers, but the flowers are crystals. Spiral matrices grown on the walls of Anthian caves. The inhabitants of Anth are at least partly crystal too. They call it going sharp, becoming more perfect and clearer and colder.
We'll do the study the chamber just because it's cool.
Okay, those who go sharp. The inhabitants of Anth go sharp. Not all at once, but piece by piece they turn to crystal. They sort themselves by sharpness too. The sharp-handed cluster with others of their kind, ignoring the keen-footed and the brittle-waisted. To progress through Anth is to take on more and more of these attributes. To enter the deeper chambers restricted by sharp style. Choose which chambers you would most like to discover. The Anthians speak of a woman named Rosina, dying of a curious disease and sequestered among the sharp spleened.
So yeah, they got, like, all the cool things.
Access to Anth is restricted by type of sharpness. Those who are sharp in the ears do not necessarily mingle with the sharp-tongued. As for the inhabitants who are sharp throughout their full bodies, they don't circulate much. There is said to be a cavern, broad and shallow-floored, where the perfectly sharp grow old together. They aren't capable of anyone else's company anymore, at least that's what you're told, and you can hardly go and ask. At any rate, they are more like growing crystals than like people, slowly expanding and bonding with the rock.
Yeah, Anth is the place with the woman who's gonna, like, I think burst into flames, but at the very least die the more, like, passionate, excited she gets.
Interesting.
She has a disease from the old continent.
Huh.
And you can do things like give her stories and sing songs for her to try and get her to feel emotion.
Nice.
Or, assumedly, you can search for a cure.
But you have to be sharp spleen to get in there.
Yeah. That's one of the first ones you can take, but we can leave that so we can get to other thingers.
Any shops?
I don't think so. You can check again, but...
Oh
no, they do.
Wow, we are desperately low on fucking fuel.
Yeah, true, we can buy... Wait.
Don't buy too much, though.
Is that more of a...
Yeah.
No, that's not more of a deal.
No. Mount Palmerston sells it for less than 10.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah.
They sell it for the same as... What's a button?
Alright.
There was something glowing down in that corner.
Yeah, I saw it. Let's go find out what it is.
That's a big one. Those are hard challenges, I think, but I think you can just ignore them. Yeah.
The Z has not been kind. The colossal skull is intact, but the body has been reduced to a gnawed frame of bones. Carvings have been scored into the bones. Collect unknown toxins, harvest Stygian ivory, or examine the engravings. 5 terror.
Oh, I'd never failed that one before. Oh, a rib.
Alright. Swim out armed with flasks and bone saws. There's a snap. You are all covered in viscous...
At least nobody died. That is moving fast.
What?
Whatever it is up there.
Well, we need to go to Mount Palmerston anyway, which is actually to the north, so...
Goodbye, fast-moving underwater thing. I don't know how to get the achievement for surfacing during a battle.
I think the thing has to be actively trying to kill you?
No, because, like, I surfaced after getting smacked by the 2... what's-a-majiggets? Constant companions, and... I didn't get it.
I don't think they count as a battle. As weird as that sounds, I don't think they count.
Maybe it has to reduce you to under... Maybe a normal thing has to reduce you to a certain amount of health.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Oh boy, welcome back.
Ah, yes. 9. They sell it for 1 more than...
Hey, you were asking where we could get Devil Bone dice.
Oh. Well, good to know. Oh.
Zoop, we could
Soup
buy it.
is only 70 here.
And we could sell it for a 7 Echo bonus. Which is totally not worth it. Alright, that's enough to get us home. Do you want to do anything else while we're here?
Yeah.
The Wistful Deviless. Okay. Oh, sorry. Something weird happened there. Look down and see Port Palmerston like a toy and the ruins like gravel. You've come far, but the volcano's cone still rears above you. You may not pass, but I can I offer you a cup of Amarilia tea? Armillaria tea, sorry. Armillaria tea. Happen to have a case of souls for me? This will surrender your soul to the Deviless. Don't do this. Mortals do drown, so... You can actually do that. You can sell your soul, but I suggest not doing it. There's a reason it's called a menace. Oh, we got his supplies, though. That's nice of her. It is a little indelicate, but I've had so few human friends. I'm sorry if I'm tactless sometimes. Sit with me a while. Let's just talk. Oh, and I have this hamper of honey fungus that your cook might find useful. Interesting. Take note of the veiled woman.
Aye, ghoul. Or Scrimshander.
Interesting. Oh, that's right. This is stuff that we can do now that we have a submarine.
Yeah.
The Merciless Modiste.
That's the port report.
Okay.
Merciless Modiste needs 5 bales of parabola linen.
I believe that the Merciless Modiste actually has a quest that can end in 2 different ways. One of which involves them being possessed by something, and you have to kill it. And the other involves him disappearing in a burst of parabola linen. It's weird. It's weird, but it's cool. I don't know. I've never actually finished that quest, but I've looked up some stuff about it.
I have her on Citizen Yarfungal, but I have not done anything with her. Because she was a first officer, and the Carnelian Exile is the best first officer.
Carnelian Exile also is the only person that lets you go do the ambition to go to the east.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that makes sense.
For anybody that's curious, if she takes off her sunglasses, her eyes are glowing very brightly.
I'd have never guessed, but...
well, they're glowing very brightly because she's seen the Dawn Machine and she's infected by it, but she also does not agree with the Dawn Machine, I believe.
Haha.
It's not...
fuck off, Dawn Machine.
Basically. But she's been scarred by a judgment.
Careful, there's a boat down there.
Is it a bad one? Click it.
I don't know. Yes.
Faustic Corsair, that's 300, right?
I think anything that doesn't have a name is a bad one.
And you wanted to go see the lighthouse,
There's
right?
a lighthouse up here somewhere.
Crow.
Yeah, the Ragged Crow.
It's on our map. See?
Is it? Oh, yeah, there it is. So it is.
But yes, as we wrap up this series in either this episode or the next episode, whatever it takes, I just want to recommend that anybody that is fascinated by the potential stories in this game, absolutely go out and buy it. Like, we've maybe shown you 10% of what's in this game.
That is the most moth. There he is. You can see him.
Oh, I'm sorry, I went underwater. I went underwater. It said there was something underwater to the west.
There is. It's right down, bottom. Around the corner.
Under the sea? Did you see that achievement? A skull with the moist moth?
What?
There was the achievement is a skull with the moth.
Oh, I didn't see it. I also didn't see which direction.
Hold on. Reload. Discover Undercrow, because it's protected by the moist moth.
Yeah. And just say it's the most moth in the skull.
That's not moving. What is that?
Oh, it's another mine.
I'm assuming if we touch those, our hull goes bluey.
Yeah, they do like 40 damage.
Ouch.
Except you can drag, I assume you can drag monsters into them.
The Undercrow, a deep, well-lit cavern lit with fungal smoke and cave moths. Far above, a lighthouse fire burns. The scent of it is curiously medicinal. It clouds your head and burns your lungs. Farther into the fog, you can make out labored breathing. A hollow voice rings down from the fog. No visitors! But surely an exception can be made in your case?
I'm not sure we can actually do this one. No, shoot.
No use for new faces, the voice creaks. A shape withdraws deeper into the fog. Find my student, back in Port Carnelian, or maybe hunting in Thunderblade. Tell me alone.
Can't do it. Get a port anyway.
A ramshackle array of pulleys allows the Undercrow's reclusive residents to feed the fire above. The herby smoke of the fungal fire has preservative qualities, but dust everything in a fine gray deposit. Meanwhile, the fire distracts the more aggressive moths and warns ships far above. All is well, or as well as can be expected. Alright. If I surface right now, we're going to see the moth, aren't we?
Probably. The most moth. But yeah. Or maybe we aren't.
Recurring nightmare.
Oh.
We can go deeper.
We still gain terror even.
Yep. But you lost a bit of the nightmare strength.
Yep. Can we see it up there?
Oh,
it was going up this way.
Oh, moth.
Or these might just be moths. There it is.
Hey, buddy. Tyrant
moths. Yeah.
Crazy. Look at that thing.
Okay, now. Back to London.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I was going to shoot it and run away. I was just going to shoot it and run away.
It's going to shoot you.
Does it have a ranged attack?
Maybe not.
Oh, it lost us, so that's
It was acting like it, but it doesn't seem to be able to even see us now.
You know where we have it been? Codex and Wither. Not as Grogax, anyway.
But yeah, the guy down there is the almost dead man.
The almost dead man?
Yep. And he's got the most moth growing inside him.
Ugh.
Which is why he's the almost dead man. Like the whole time you're talking to him, it's like inside his chest bulging around and stuff.
Gross.
You can give him a firkin of honey, and then you get some of the most moth's memories from it.
Oh. Hard pass. Yeah, there's certain things about Fall in London that are just gross. Oh, we haven't been to Venderbite in forever. There's not really any reason to go there. Except that we might be running low on fuel, but we have enough.
Yeah.
Is there anything underneath the water on the western shores?
I haven't gone up. There's something right next to London.
Really?
But I don't think we can do much with it. The what's its face? I forget what it's called. The like nooks, cranny, whatever, something. I've totally forgotten its name.
Oh, the sunken temple.
Yeah. I know it's a sunken temple. I don't remember if that has anything to do with its name, but yeah, it is a sunken temple. And it's like stories is its big gimmick.
Interesting.
Like low Barnet,
that's what it is.
You can give it you can give the people at the
yeah, we're gonna check it out.
You can give the people at the chapel stories from or port reports from other places in the Untersee.
Interesting. You know, if you were able to use these currents to your advantage, you could actually travel faster underwater than you could on the surface.
Yeah, if you knew where they went and you weren't scared as hell of being carried right into the mouth of a sea beast.
It's true. That is a consideration. Sunken church with docking ports. Hit escape twice. Alright, you got it. Okay. Sunken church with docking ports. Sediment is built up against the lower walls and long ago choked neglected crypts and crooked tombstones. The interior is sealed, yet the deep peals of the tower's bell can be felt even through a submarine's hull. What goes on here? What brings its congregation together? There is no pulpit. The organ is bent, broken pipes, but Low Barnet is still a house of worship, of a sort. Groups of Zailers gather in the aisles. The choir benches are clean and face a makeshift stage. Lantern-eyed fish pass behind colorful windows of stained glass. The door to the bell tower is guarded by two burly vergers. The tridents are a nice touch. Your appearance and bearing attract attention. They are eager for new tales. Okay. At Low Barnet, some everyday animosities are set aside in the pursuit of a fine tale. Kaganian traders mingle with Royal Navy deserters, rum-addled pirates, and rubbery men. There is an air of anticipation and a tolerance for embellishment. Speak of ante. Oh, you give up your port reports for it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I kind of want to see what the
port report is for that.
Admiralty says about the port reports.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, I haven't been to Nook. I haven't been to Scrimshander. I haven't been to Rack. And there's one here that isn't on there.
I love the fact that Rack is, if nothing else, you could warn them not to visit.
Rack is the city of pleasures.
Nice.
What are those pleasures in the Interzee? Murdering people with no consequences.
And we're done. Hard pass.
I've heard the stories about Rack, but I've never been there. And there's one more, I can't remember the name of it, but there's this city that is just a big friggin' monster mouth.
Oh, lovely.
Like built into under the sea. It's like something so big, but it's like only the mouth that you can see. And also that is a hole in the sea. Right here.
Oh, okay, no.
There you go, an abyss.
A chasm gapes below your submarine, descending into unknown fathoms. Explore the abyss.
We gotta do it.
Your helmsman gives you a questioning look. You say nothing. You are unaccustomed to repeating yourself. With a trembling hand, she steers your vessel down. You sink into the abyss like a coffin into a grave. Stony walls rise above you. Your vessel's light picks out beds of undulating anemones. Good luck.
Rest in one of the graves.
The shelves have been cut into the rock walls. Some are large enough to hold ancient waterlogged ships crusted with long-dead barnacles. Others are smaller, holding pairs of clay coffins and a smattering of grave goods, jugs, and bowls. A true sailor will find the sea as comfortable as any bed, it is said. This rite will increase your veils by 20 but decrease your hearts by 10. Succeed or fail, you will gain the right, but failure will increase your terror. Dive deeper. There's something even... Let's not do that. I think we could probably rest in one of the graves.
Yeah, might as well. I mean, we're already above 53,
but
so...
we're right next to London, so...
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, we're already above 50, so it's just going to reduce it to 50 anyway.
Yeah.
And give us a nightmare, but...
You don your diving gear. Your crew will watch over you in 7-minute shifts. They'll have you out before 21. You close your eyes. The Z weighs heavy. It takes till the 7-minute bell before you slip into sleep. She lies next to you. The black hem of her skirt drifts like clouds of ink. In the dark, you can just make out her pale lips. She speaks. Invisible fingers tighten in your hair. You beg release. She laughs. The strident clanging of a bell jolts you awake. The 21-minute warning rings wantonly. A sailor drags you into the safety of your hull. Goddamn, 20 veils. You have partaken in the rite of feasting. You are not as you were before. So you give up a rite. Interesting. Yeah, you can only have one rite at a time. So basically... Interesting. So basically you could do that to get a certain rite, and that rite gives you benefits, but also a drawback.
We'd probably need to be above water to dock.
I know. I just want to be like, hey guys, we just came back from the Untersee. I know that's super illegal, but it's fine. It's fine.
Watch them, actually murderize us.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Breath of relief. Walk taller, smile more readily, but what dreams may cling.
Oh, it doesn't put it only puts it at 1.
Nope. You can only have the nightmare as it is, yeah. Something has changed, someone wants to sign on, the alarming scholar. Another day for evening, market hasn't changed.
Time the healer.
The man waiting is not a cultist. Still, a firmly sealed crate of what are absolutely not sorrow spider eggs. Well, that's a relief. Or maybe you just got lucky. Either way, they made it. So did you.
Yeah.
What was the address on the crate? The Shuttered Palace? On second thoughts, it hardly matters. The Shuttered Palace is where her Enduring Majesty lives.
Huh. Well, how about that then?
That's kind of messed up.
100 echoes.
Let's go turn in our port reports.
Ah, yes. It might very well be the last.
Yeah, the last time
returning.
We do. All right, Mount Palmerston. Yep.
Yeah, we done that
cool.
one.
Iron Republic, I need to unlock this. Nope. Oh, you did it. You went too fast. There's 2 possible port report options.
I think we've seen them both.
One is it's blank, and the other is it explodes.
Yeah.
I don't think we saw the explodes one in detail. But if you want to see what it says, don't send me to Bloody Frostbound. What? Oh, because we have a thing to go there. God damn it.
Please don't say. No, you got the challenge to receive thingamajigs.
Gotcha.
From there.
Isle of Cats. And what does the so-called Pirate King have to say for himself these days? Yes, well, we did rather know about his rose gardens. Not good news that they're prospering, though. Really should have nipped it in the, if you'll allow me, bud. Huh. And trading with the Khanate? With the Iron Republic? Bother. I may have to have a meeting about this. Is it still as revolting as they say? What about the smell? 50 echoes. That's not bad. Grand Geode. Yes, of course. We're generally quite well informed on that topic, but since you're here, perhaps you might well let us know. Studiously busy themselves with other tasks. Apparently we didn't do that before. Oh God. What tense is it written in? Oh God. Look, just read it to my colleague here. He'll give you your fee. I'll be over there when you're done. I fucking love the IRM port report. Station 6. One hears strange stories. Interesting.
Hi, Ghoul.
A city on a what? 60 echoes. You're saying you've been where?
The Gant Pole.
Here they come, the smirking requests from every captain in the place, all wanting to know if you found their lost pocket watches. By the time the clerk pays up, it's clear he's paying more for the amusement than the information. Yes, the congregation...
60 echoes for the Gant Pole, though.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Yes, the congregation that worships stories. What did they tell you? 15 echoes. That's not bad. Are you half stone now, by chance? 50 echoes. Nothing more than moths, I trust. 35 echoes.
Yup.
Interesting.
Welp.
Do we have anything that we can sell? I feel like we bought some stuff. Didn't we? Is it not clicking? Oh, there it goes. We can sell some Scintillak.
And we can go to...
Ooh, he bottled something himself. He bottled something himself.
Yeah,
2 supplies. Can give memories of distant shores, a sea story, strange catches. 10 echoes. That's not that good. 5 echoes. Not really worth what we paid to get it.
Yeah, I think these... the first time you give him her, it's something...
I don't think we've given a Z story. God, that was not worth it.
6.
Not even a little bit.
Maybe
1
it has to do with
echo.
how high your antiquarian is.
Maybe.
Either way.
1,000 echoes! Yay! Is that enough for us to go to London?
Do you do it from your house?
Yes. Your lodgings. Purchase an elegant townhouse.
Yay!
Yay! Where is the little creature? See your child. Are you the child's father, mother, or captain? You are something significant in this child's life.
Dead ma.
You may visit your child at your lodgings when you gain a free evening. You'll always get free evenings when you return to London, but here's one now. So you can spend time with your family.
Yeah.
So you can tell tales of far lands, tell tales of the sea, tell your child and sweetheart of the surface. If sea fever reaches 25, they'll decide to run away to sea, becoming your scion. This will establish a permanent dynasty of future Z captains, which is actually very helpful. If you have a scion, then you can transfer 2 things to them when you die, instead of just 1,
Ooh.
I believe. Lost 20 terror.
20 terror. Ooh.
5 Z fever. But you can only do that as long as you have a free evening. All right. Well, I mean, we've kind of been all over the surface. There's a couple of places we didn't get to.
Good life for Grogax.
Yeah, a couple of places that we didn't get to. Let's see here. This whole area here, which I don't think actually has anything in it. We didn't get to... fuck, I don't have the fucking mouse cursor up. The area between Port Cecil and Gant Pole. We didn't get to any of that. The lower right area has fucking King Eater Castle, which is nightmarish.
Yeah, King Eater Castle's down there.
We didn't get the Codex and Withering this time around.
Oh, yep.
But, yeah, like, this game, if you are interested in this game, strongly recommend it. There is so much to see and so much to do. Like I said, we barely scratched the surface in this in 6 episodes.
Yeah. There's something that King Eater Castle is also connected to the Gant Pole.
Mm-hmm.
There's lots of stuff. Lots of things.
You can have the Dawn Machine take over the entire Neath. You can have Pigmote Island have to fend off an invasion from 2 other powers. You can overpower Khan's Heart or help it take over Fallen London. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you can do in this. It's very much worth playing.
You can build a castle on Aestaval and just be there.
Yep. Live out your days on your own
but
private
you gotta
island.
get help from Grand Geode, which usually involves having the Dawn Machine take over London.
Yep.
By the time you get enough of it to get the shield for Aestaval.
But
there's also, somewhere between the Gantpole and Port Cecil is the, or between Port Cecil and Pigmote Island is the island with the church that's, you need candles.
Oh,
God forbid you run out of candles. Well, don't run out of candles.
Well, you can also go to Nuncio and try to go deeper into the Library of Forgotten, or the Station of Forgotten Mail, but you need Foxfire candles to do that, and God help you if you run out there. There's a lot of stuff to do in this game. Very, very strongly recommended. But this is all that we're going to do. The next time that we do a game, it's going to be Sunless Skies, which is actually based off a quest that you can do in this game where somebody says that he wants to build an airship. and Sunless Skies is based on the principle that he succeeded and everybody found out. So it's all connected.
God, I wonder if the monkeys find out.
God, I hope not.
The Empire Hands is trying to build airships.
But thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to click that like button down below if you did, and subscribe for more stuff. Hit that bell button. Uploads 3 times a day, stuff like that. Gardeford, thank you very much for joining me on this one. You were an excellent second captain.
Good. I was happy to be your backseat driver.
You were the front seat driver. I was just steering the boat where it was supposed to go. After poor Beethrog bought it.
Poor Beethrog.
Poor Beethrog.